Giving, generosity. Like today, all of your mommy, your daddy, all of them, they bring some food, they bring some cooked food, some dessert or fruit or water, or even some kind of donation. This is we call dana. Okay? Dana. Nah? We call dana. Dana is giving. In English, we call generosity. Anybody know this word, generosity? Generous mind. So with your generous mind, you can give, you can share. Without those, you cannot. When you're giving something to people, you have to have those kind of mind. So in our Buddhist way, we cultivate, we develop the generous mind in our mind. So we have to have this one. So first one is called dana, okay? The second one is sila, we have just observed. Sila is 5 precepts. Whenever you go to the temple, 5 precepts, it actually is like principle, let's say, or rule or principle. We live together, we need to have a principle. Okay? A principle. Without principle, we cannot live together peacefully. What basic 5 principles we observe, we keep, or we practice are, first one is not to harm any beings, yourself, beings, other people, not to kill. Okay, say not to kill any beings. Okay. The second one is not to steal, not to take what is not given. Okay, this is the second one. And the third one is to respect your family and other family. The respect is not to have sexual misconduct. So this one. So okay, the third or the fourth one is not to tell lies. Not to tell lies, not to speak harsh speech, slander, or the speech that is harm people. You don't like at school if people doing some bullying is to you, isn't it? You don't like that. Okay? We don't like that. So we don't do that. We don't do that to each other. We don't do that to our friends, to our brothers, sisters, or to our colleagues, or to people at school. Okay? So the fourth one is not to tell lies, not to speak that speech that is not good. And the last one, the fifth one is not to take drugs, not to deal with drugs, not to do any drugs or intoxicating. Okay? Drugs, alcohol as well, including alcohol. So yes, no alcohol, no drugs. Too much alcohol will make you what happen? If it's too much, what's going to happen? Are you allowed to drive when you drink alcohol? No, you are not allowed to do that. If you drink alcohol, if it's too much, you can do any harm things. You can break the first precept, the second precept, the third and the fourth precept. You can do anything. So the fifth one is very important as well. Very important. So 5 precepts. Okay, repeat after me. Not to kill. Not to steal. To respect. Not to tell lies. And no drug. No drug, no intoxicants. Okay? Okay? So this is basic teachings of rules for the Buddhist people. So not just that, okay? I said 3 things, okay? First one is dana, the second is sila. Sila is the rule. And then the third one is bhavana. Anybody know bhavana? Yes. Meditation. What? Okay. I know you have an idea. Okay. Thank you for the saying yes. So bhavana is meditation. Anybody know about meditation? Yeah. How did you do meditation? What is meditation? What is meditation?
Like relaxing your body.
meditation. Okay, anybody has an idea of meditation? The big one. Please tell me. What is meditation? Anybody ever seen meditation thing? No. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, somebody doing it like this, you put a hand and do it like this. Yeah, meditation can be many things. Okay, listen here, everyone, look at me. Look at me, I'm going to show you how to do meditation later. Okay, not just that. Meditation is how to train our mind. Many people, many different teachers, they have different techniques. Somebody can do yoga with meditation so that they want to calm their mind down. They want to concentrate on what they are doing. They want to be pleasant. Somebody do some, if you go to Chinese, they will do a kind of knocking some kind of material so that they concentrate on what they are doing then. Okay? Somebody singing. So that's also, if you go to church, they sing a lot. That is kind of meditation as well. But in Buddhist way, there we have, generally, we use our in and our breath for the meditation. Okay? Breath, breathe meditation. Everybody has breathe, isn't it? Without breathe, we can survive. Without with breathe, we can survive. Without, we cannot. So we use our breath for our meditation technique. Okay? Yes. We have breath. We use our breath for our meditation technique. We concentrate on our in breath and out breath. Breathing in and breathing out. So that is meditation. Why we do meditation is yes. So sometimes our mind is wandering a lot. You think of a lot of things. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to do that. So sometimes our silly mind doing some silly things. So we want to train our mind. We want to train our silly mind. Okay? Let's see the monkey mind. Let's say that. Yeah. Have you ever seen monkey? Ever seen monkey? Yeah? How monkey look like?
They have ears.
They have ears, of course, yes. And tail.
They can be different colors.
Different color. Where do they live?
Red in the jungle.
Live in the jungle. And how they look like?
They
Are
have.
they calm or moving a lot? Are they just very slow moving or going a lot?
They're swinging.
Jumping around.
Monkey moving a lot, jumping from one branch to another branch, moving a lot. They cannot stay still. Moving and doing a lot of things. Our mind sometimes like that. Our mind is going there and there a lot, thinking of those and that. Too much things to think about. But if you have meditation technique, you can train your mind. Sometimes my mind is very silly. We just go do whatever. But if we have meditation technique, we can train our mind. And sometimes, because we have a silly mind, you are become very easy angry. Yeah, when you see something that you don't like, you become angry. When you want something and you don't get what you want,
Right.
you become angry.
จัดเลยปะ
So angry
ก็มาเลยเห็นเนาะมาเลยมองเนาะจดจำกันมาเนาะก็มาพิงอะไรเดี๋ยวมาเนาะ
making your
Rainbow.
become very frustrated, anxiety, and very unhappy. The Buddha said, the anger is like burning the mind. When you are angry, how you look like when you are angry? You feel, your face red, become red, and then you want to fight. You want to hit other people, and then you want to do those and that. A lot of things. And then you can hit and harm people, and even harm yourself. So we want to get rid of, that anger mind. We want to get rid of anger, emotional. So how do we do? We do it by meditation. So in this, we practice meditation. Okay, so remember, okay, this is after me. This is the good word.
ฉะนั้นไปจะ
Dana.
จะเจ้าเขาว่าทอมนี่ได้แรงเงินนำเนาะ
Everybody say that. Dana, Dana, Sila, Sila,
ศีลาภาวนา
Dana,
ฐานะ
Sila,
ศีลา
Bhavana.
ภาวนา
Bhavana is the meditation. Okay, this is important. If you happen to be asked, for example, if somebody asks you, what is Buddhism? You can't say anything. But what do you believe? If you say, oh, yes, I'm Buddhist, then what do you Buddhists mean? What you Buddhists do? Then you can't say, you can't tell them. So it's just, you say what is your faith, what you believe. But you have to know something about what you believe, what you practice. So intelligence, blindly. It's not a blind faith, let's say like that. No, not a blind faith. We have to understand what we're doing. So the Buddha is not an extraordinary being, not a supernatural being. He's a human being like us. But he practices meditation. He knows how to deal with his emotional feelings. He can clear his mind when those emotional feelings come in. When he hears something, when he sees something, when he happens to encounter some situation, he can manage. Yeah, he can manage. And then he can fully uproot his anger from his mind, his illusion. And he is free from his mind. So he is the happiest person in the world. Then he teaches his teaching to all of us. So to do meditation, to calm the mind down. So this is the way of the Buddhist teaching, okay? Buddhist teaching. So today we learn something. We learn something what we are practicing. Then we bound 3 times. You know about that, isn't it? In front of your child at your home. If you go to temple, your mommy aunt usually do,ไหว้3 ครั้ง ไหว้ 3 ครั้ง ไหว้ 3 ครั้ง 3 times you bow. So need to know that. To the Buddha, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. Buddha who exists 2,600 years ago, who is the Prince Siddhartha, and that he became Buddha because he practiced meditation and brutality, kilesa all the time. And then he taught his teaching, then we call Dhamma. And then the Sangha, he told them monks. And then those monks also become the enlightened ones. Then follow his teaching and practice his teaching and teach to all the people in the world. This is the teaching. This is the Sangha. So we bow 3 times to the Buddha, okay, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. ไหว้พระตระสังฆะฟังเอานะพระตระสังฆะพยาตยะตังกะโอเคพยาตยะตังกะโอเค 3 Buddha in English we call Buddha Dhamma and Sangha. Okay, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. So this is meaning everything is meaning. Now about meditation. I'm from the UK. I'm invited to teach in school. Yes, I'm from Oxford. Anybody know Oxford? Oxford University. Oxford. You know Oxford? University of Oxford. In Oxford in the UK. Oxford, yes. There, a lot of schools they invite monks to teach meditation,
เสียงกว่า
teach Buddhism, because nowadays
นี่ประมาณนั้น
people become
นี่หนังตลาเนาะ
to realize that okay, meditation and Buddhist teaching is very important to teach people. Nowadays, people, many people have a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, and have a lot of mental health. So what they need some kind of teaching, they need some kind of advice, So they use the Buddha's teaching, the techniques of Buddhist meditation to help for the therapies, to the mental therapy. So this is very important. We are so lucky. We born in the Buddhist community, born in a Buddhist family, but if we don't learn, it just
ก็มาพิงอะไรเต็มมาอยากเก็บหมอ
please learn something. You may search in YouTube what is
อยากพิงหมอก็มาพิงอะไรเต็มมา
and
เนาะ
basic practice of
เจ้าของ
Buddhism
โคตรละ
like that.
โอ้ถมตะลามันพิงอะไรมันมา
Okay, okay. Now, even in England, in the school, in the hospital, in the government office, in the office, they invite, they introduce meditation to their staff. Because of what? Because people need it. In school, sometimes children are very silly. They want to introduce meditation to the children as well. So please use kind of meditation, learn some basic Buddhism. Okay, at least in the morning you can follow your mom and daddy when they do a bit of chanting. You can do a bit of meditation, a few minutes, so that it will make you to family with doing meditation.
แสดง
Okay?
พระ
Yeah, okay. We bow to the Buddha, to the Dhamma, and the Sangha to pay respect. As Buddhists. Okay? That's good. Okay, now I've said enough. If you have any questions at home, why you do that, why you have to have plants, you have to have flowers there, anything, any question I have open. Anybody has any
ก็
questions?
ทั้งเมย์ก็ทั้งเมย์เขามันทิ้งอะไรมันทิ้งอะไร
เขามีคำถามเขามีขอถาม
Dan, you don't have that question?
Question?
Has questions.
Anyone? Question?
นั่นคือที่ถามอ่ะ
Không, ai đã mua mới mình phải mổ. Cái này con này là mổ. Good. You have any question?
Okay, okay. Come on. Everybody listen.
Why do you wear orange?
Why do we orange? Yeah, interesting question. So, basically,
ประกรรม
Mom, we don't wear colorful. Like we don't wear kind of, very colorful and beautiful thing. Because we need to live in a simple way. And we need to, depends on donation from people. Then if we wear something expensive and beautiful, it will, disturb people. You have to pay a lot of money to buy clothes. And the important thing is that not to be very choosy for the clothes. So just leave it simple. Thank you for the question. Yeah. Any more questions?
สลังพระสลังพ
Why
ระ
do you shave your hair?
สลังพระตบ
Yeah,
ปะ
we shave our hair. Same thing. We don't want to use a lot of shampoo and go to barber, haircut once a month, twice a month, or make it beautiful. Just cut it, leave it in a single way. And this is the monk's way to to wear or to be like this. Yeah.
สลังพระมาได้
What is your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Me.
Lang Lang, do you have questions? If not, I have a question for you. Do you know Namo Tassa at all? Namo Tassa Bhagavata.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you say that? Not at all. No.
What does that
Yeah. Do you at home? Anybody know Okasa or Okata in Burmese?
เออสองหัวนึกหรอมือสูงหรอยกมือสูงหรอ
Can you say it?
มันบอกเรากำไต้ข้านะ
What is it?
เอากาซะ
Finish This one word, okay? Right. Sometimes when we have to speak in the good way, when we have to speak, we should speak. Only when we don't need to speak, we don't speak. If it's useless words or the word that is not benefit or the word that is
ก็มันถึงไม่รู้ที่เป็นลิงเลย
people or harm to other people who don't speak. But now we open for you to ask what you want to know about Buddhism, what you want to know about yourself, your tradition. As you may be Shan or mix or Anglo Shan or Burmese or other. That's fine. No worry about that. The things that you need to know is that where your father's mother's from, that you need to learn a kind of, from your father's mother's side as well. Then, if you are in this country, you also need to know what in this country. So both kinds of things you learn. Okay? Yeah? So that's sometimes you need to know the speaking, the word that you need to speak.
สารคือ
I'm going to tell you one short story. Once upon a time, there is a tortoise. Anybody know tortoise? Turtle?
จัดมา
Tortoise. Tao. How do you say it? Turquoise? Tortoise. Tortoise. How it look like? It's moving. Yeah. It's moving very slowly, isn't it? Tortoise, yes. Turtles, yes. One of the turtles, yes, you can see that. There is a lake in the jungle, in the forest. A turtles live in the jungle for hundreds of years.
They live in the lake
กิน
too.
เมา
In
เนาะ
the lake, yes, they live in the lake. And there are 2 swans living there as well, swans. Then,
Okay, I think I know this one.
do you know that one?
Yeah, I think I know this one.
Pardon?
I think I know this one.
How does that look like?
Doesn't the turtle want to go travel places?
Yes. Can you say that?
The turtle wants to travel places.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the swans tell him to hold on to his stick and they'll fly him around the world. But then 2 birds were like, turtles can't fly.
Yeah.
And then turtle was a big mouth and he said, yes, I can fly. And he let go of the stick and fell down.
Yes. So yeah, sometimes sometimes I speak, if we don't need to speak, we just keep silent. But if we need to speak, we have to speak up like that. Okay, today you learn something. You learn about Buddhism. You learn what you found on free time, respect to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and we say some the word that is in a way that is okay. Before you leave, I'm going to talk to your young adult now. Then, thank you very much. Can you bow your head together and we say some words? Okay. Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa สาธุสาธุสาธุ
Okay, 6 cross-legged now. Meditation for how many minutes? 3.
1.
Okay, sit nicely, everyone. And then this is the last session. Okay, last session. Sit back upright. Sit back upright. And then put your hand together on your lap.
รับตาสารคือ
And then now we close our eyes gently. Okay, without saying anything now, just observe our breath. In breath and out breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So we count our breath 1 to 10. Okay, breathing in, breathing out 1, breathing in and breathing out 2. Breathing in and breathing out 3. Breathing in and breathing out 4. We count until 10. Stay with your in and out breath. Now observe your breath, and you see now very calm and peaceful time. Your mind is here, not wandering. So this is the time for peace. In breath and out breath. Just observe the in breath and out breath. Okay, we do for 30 seconds, slightly deeper. Breathe down, breathe in peacefully, and breathe out finally. Breathe in peacefully, and breathe out finally. Breathe in peacefully, and breathe out finally. Okay, great. Now you're ready, open your eyes. This is the end of meditation. Can you palm your hand together and say, may I be well together 3 times. May I be well together 3 times together, okay? May I be well and happy. Say 3 times, may I be well and happy.
May I be well and happy. May I be well and happy. May I be well and happy.
My Father, may my Father be well and happy 3 times.
May my Father be well and happy. May my Father be well and happy. May my Father be well and happy.
May my mother,
May my mother be well and happy. May my mother be well and happy. May my mother be well and happy.
my brothers and sisters,
May my brothers and sisters be well and happy. May my brothers and sisters be well and happy. May my brothers and sisters be well and happy.
May all the monks now, may all the
monks be well and happy. May all the monks be well and happy. May all the monks be well and happy.
Friends,
May my friends be well and happy. May my friends be well and happy. May my friends be well and happy.
all people,
May all people be well and happy. May all people be well and happy. May all people be well and happy.
may all animals,
May all animals be well and happy. May all animals be well and happy. May all animals be well and happy.
all beings, may all beings be well and happy.
May all beings be well and happy. May all beings be well and happy.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much.
Good job, everyone.
ตัวมือ
Okay. Now you guys. Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
Đều sản lăng cư mà tăng này
Quiet, okay? Now my son.